Massive shout out to Slavy. Look at all these enemies he has targeted. He has near enough targeted every single one. So, here we go. As soon as we start the mission, go right and you'll find a small campfire with a German sitting down next to it. Once you have killed him, search the body and you'll find your very, very, very first letter to home. This is number 1 of 5. Duty roster. Come to the left side of the starting location. You will find that there's a duty roster in this area, and then there's a last letter. So, from what Slavy said, this duty roster guy was hovering around this back section here. So he will be in this area, so you can't miss him. Just search around for the officer. So for the last letter, this last letter guy will be located in this section, the same area as the duty roster. So look around and you'll find that there's another officer containing the last letter. Not officer, sorry, just a normal guy. My bad. Letter to home. Now, once you carry down and go to where the gate is, you see there's a banner. Before you head through that banner, you will find that there's a last letter, not last letter, sorry, letter to home, number 2. Of course, this was my last one to find. So, carrying on. Very, very soon after you enter the gate, you'll see a building to the left. And then you should see an officer just resting up against this crate here. So just take him out, and then you'll find the duty roster on his body. From that last location, we're now going to go inside. And right next to Slavy will be a document that is located in the middle of this warehouse. Deadeye 1. Once you leave the warehouse, near enough in the same location as the duty roster, look in between the buildings and you'll see a red truck. Just look in the distance in the mountainside and you'll find that there's a Deadeye on one of the mountain sides. That will be 1 of 3. Letters to home. So this I keep saying last letter. This letter to home will be located right there. So you will see the counter go 5 of 5 because I had to re-record this one. Because he wasn't in his original location, so I didn't want to tell you to go here and he wasn't there. So this is where he normally is, on this side here. After Slavy killed him, you should grab your letter to home number 3. Last letter 2 of 5. So in the same area, you're in the section where you just grab the last I keep calling it last letter, it's not letter to home. In the next building, you'll find that there's I believe it's another officer in this control room. He will have a last letter on his possession. So document number 2 and 3. From the last location of the officer, leave the door, go right. Go all the way down here and you'll find that there's a control room sort of section, or library section. In here you will find that there's a document, and right next to it there'll be another one. So this next one, I didn't show much because he's actually part of an optional objective. So you have to kill the harbour master. Can't really miss him, he has a massive objective above his forehead. So once you have dealt with him, make sure you pick up the roster.
That's all I'm going to find here.
Now leave the warehouse. Once you head outside, you will find that there's a Deadeye onto the right hand side next to the house outside the map. And there it is. Letter to home number 4. So now we want to go inside that building where Slavy is. So starting from the last location after we have destroyed the eagle, now we want to go up these steps, or stairs, sorry. And in this room you will find that there's a document just placed on the desk. Deadeye number 3. This one is located completely out the map, so you have to zoom in quite far, and it's on the other island. So since we're playing on easy mode for this level, all I have to do is just shoot. Well, all Slavy has to do is shoot straight and you can hit it. But that is where the eagle is anyway. So the sniper report will, well, this one won't actually be on a sniper. This will be located near a sniper. So on the crane, underneath it you will find that there's a sniper report underneath the sniper. The sniper will be on top of it, and the sniper report will be just laying on the crates. Letter from home number 1. So once you head to the next set of warehouses, just slightly up from where you were, head up the stairs on the outside on the right side of the warehouse. Once you go in, you will find that there's a patrolling guy in this section here that will hold a letter from home number 1. Document 4 of 8. So from the last location, just to make it simple, I'm not going to go back through the warehouse. So all we want to do now is head all the way back down the stairs. And you'll find the doorway here. And you'll find that there's another document on the chair. Just laying around. Okay, just want to get ahead of myself now. This last letter will be located in the next warehouse. He did actually see me, so he is coming to my position. So this last letter will be located in the other warehouse. Very, very close to where we are now. But of course, since he saw me, I'm going to kill him and explain why. He is actually where my cursor is now, patrolling. He's very, very close to where we killed him. Okay, for the duty roster, he is in the same area. Once again, all hell broke loose, so we couldn't actually reload the save. Because we made a mistake, or I think I actually done the mistake on this part. But yeah, the duty roster will be in this warehouse in the middle. But of course, he came after me, or every German in this hangar came after me. And yeah, he'll be in that middle hangar, but of course he'll be here for me. Just remember that. But I'm just going to go back to show you guys. He will be located in this area. So letter to home number 5. This German will be in this hangar. When Slavy was actually playing through the whole mission, doing like a detailed map, he actually killed some of the people so they didn't move. So he said this guy here is located on the outside of this building. And he does patrol inside as well, on the top section of this middle warehouse. So pick it up, and that will be letter to home number 5 of 5. Document 5 of 8. Starting from the last location, making it easy. Head back down the stairs. And stay to the right. Once you stay to the right, you'll find there's a massive door opened. Take a sharp right and go into the small single door in front of you. Once you go in, you will find that there's a document 5 of 8. So any documents you see after this, please ignore the in-game counter and focus on the text guide down the bottom left. Because this document will be the last one I found. So from the last location, leave the door, go left and stay left. You will find that there's one small area just past the bridge. Go left and pick up your document number 6. For me, this is my last document. but for you guys it should be number 6. So the last letter will be located in this ship section, or the boat section. This guy will make a massive routine going around the boat and in the boat, so he could be anywhere in that section. It's not far away, but he should be patrolling around that section. Letters from home number 2. This one is located at the end of the pier. Do not come up here. And go to the very end where the fire was, or is. And you'll see that there's a normal guy holding a letter from home. Yeah, they sure did put a lot of collectibles on Germans on this level. I can tell you that now. There's a lot. So once you go a bit more further up, on the right, you will find that there's another German that has a letter from home on his body. And he is right there. This pesky bugger. But once you have killed him, he won't be patrolling that far away. And just make sure you kill him to grab the letter from home. And now the last sniper report will be located once again near a sniper, but it won't be on the sniper. It will be next to the tower he is on. And then look on the crate, and this will be your last sniper report. Last letter, 5 of 5. So I'm probably taking the detour section because I wanted to go straight to it and not go through the building. Since I haven't been in the building yet, I didn't want to get lost. So climb up here and go across this little path here. Once you've done that, you will find that there's a German holding the last letter. Slavy has actually killed a guy, and he has told me that he is located on the top of the building. So that is 5 of 5. So make sure you go to the top of the building and find your last letter. Letters from home, 4 of 5. Once again, this is on another soldier. In the next hangar, on the top hand side, you will find that there's another German patrolling this section. So once he dies, you want to pick up the last, or not last of the letters, but 4 of 5 from the letters from home. So documents 7 of 8. In this room there will be 2 documents. One is located for a mission and the other is not. So also there will be a patrolling Nazi wearing a whitish coat that will have a safe key. So if you want to kill him to do it the quiet way, you need to go find him, or if not, you can blow it up. He's located at the bottom right normally, where I'm right now where I am. This is where the guy with the safe key is located. I think he's an officer as well. But in the room down the bottom right of this hangar, you will find that there's another dead guy. He doesn't patrol much, from what Slavy says. And then, yeah, that's the final one from the letters. And I'll see you guys in Mission 5.